bloody grey hairs. Morning, big shavers. Hope you're well. Now, I was going to do a comparison of the three teas: Trumpers, Tobs and Tru-Fit Rose. However, the legend, and a man that I respect greatly, the legend that is Paul Bombino, posted the very same video yesterday. What are the chances of that? Never mind, I thought, never mind. The show must go on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little review of Tru-Fit Rose. Yes, indeed. Now, this, as you know, I'm on a buying ban imposed by my good lady wife. But incredibly, it's her birthday next week, and I was online buying some presents for her. And there was this remarkable deal where you bought all these girly presents. You got some Tru-Fit and Hill Rose free. So I couldn't not really, could I? So let's crack on. I've got 2 days growth here. I'm going to be using R41 with a feather. The feather's on its second use. Semhogue 1800, which the Trumpers Violet stained the other day, which is quite annoying, but I've got it out with shampoo and conditioner. So here we go. Smells of roses, which is a good start, isn't it? So now, some of you have seen my previous videos. I talked about roses in one of those. What I'm going to do is just expand a bit on roses in general for you. Really. So we start at the beginning. The French will claim that they invented the word rose. It's not actually true at all. The French stole the word from the Latin rosa just before they surrendered. 85% of people choose the rose as their favourite flower, and a lot of people think of when they think of the rose, and they think of the War of the Roses in English history. But did you know that the rose is the national floral emblem of the USA? Well, there you go, you see. Every day is a learning day. Right. Just a little bit more water in there. Nice and warm. The scent is lovely. Obviously, it smells of roses. There's no chemical undertone to that at all, which is always nice. Collarless top. No more of this getting your lather on your collar, lark. No. Right. Okay. And did you know that roses are very rich in vitamin C? In fact, they are the richest plant for vitamin C. So there we go. Now let's talk a bit more about this actual cream, shall we? Paul Bombino said it was his favourite out of the three. Now, there's about 150 different types of rose. I'm getting Amber Flush is in there, and Rugosa. There's a top note of Carolina in there too that I'm getting, which is grown in Iceland a lot, believe it or not. as it's warming up, the scents are really starting to come out now. There's some Gallicane in there, that's coming through now as the lather warms through. I'm pleased to report I'm not getting any Sinistale in there, which is a good thing, because Sinistale is basically is the whore of the rose world. It's everywhere. It grows everywhere, all around the world, in all conditions. You can guarantee that you'll find some Sinistale. Oh, 2 days growth under the nose. It gets a bit tuggy for me sometimes. Right, this is all going ever so quickly, isn't it? So, now, you're probably wondering why roses have thorns. Now, this is going very thin, as per. Roses have thorns, yeah, obviously it keeps predators away, but what it also does is it traps the airborne particles of sand and other vegetation, and what that then does is gets trapped by the thorns in the wind, falls to the ground, is absorbed into the soil, and then it helps support the roots of the rose tree. So you didn't know that either, did you? So, oh, the Gallicane in there is yeah, really nice. A little bit of Canina, and quite often where you find the Canina rose, or the dog rose as its common name. Yeah, some Felina in there as well, the cat rose. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you're all well. So we're in the Easter holidays now, aren't we? And the clocks go forward tonight, spring forward, fall back, and all of that. My pleasure. Don't mention it. So yeah, the Easter Bunny's coming tonight. I'm presuming the tradition is pretty much the same all around the world. Yeah, look at that! 8 minutes in, I'm nearly done. Gosh. Testament to the the feather and the R41, I think. I've pretty much given up trying other blades now. I'm just going to stay with feathers, really. If you want to send me any blades, that's fine. But in all honesty, it's just in the slant. Not so much in the Matador. I still haven't made my mind up about the Matador. But certainly in the slant and the R41, I think there's nothing better than a feather. So there we go. Just going to finish up around here. Yeah, no, lovely scent to the Truefen Hill. It's gone on nicely. The more I talk, the more it dries out, but there we go. I think I agree with Mr. Bombino, so who I respect greatly for his knowledge and his shaves, a couple of weeks, shaves of the day. Not to mention your glorious brush collection. Yeah, I think I prefer this to the Tobbs. The Tobbs rose was the first rose one I had, and because being the first one, I had nothing to compare it to. So I thought it was glorious. I still do like it, but I think this just edges it on the scent. So the Gallicane in there, Amber Flush, Carolina, the Canina, the Felina as well, and no Sinistale, which is good. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm not going to use the Osage, that would just ruin the scent, wouldn't it? And I won't use the Lucky Tiger. I'm just going to leave it like that, I think. There, oh, a little bit there. So there, that's the it's too bright outside, Truefoot and Hill Rose, and hopefully you'll have all learnt a little bit more about roses now. Oh, one thing I get asked a lot is with the wall climbing rose varieties, how much room you need to allow for them to grow. My answer from experience is you need at least 7 metres. Okay, it does make me angry when people don't leave enough room for their wall climbers, and then they come to me and they say, well, those wall climbers were rubbish. 7 metres at least. Okay, good. Right, chaps, have a good Easter, won't you? Enjoying the forums. Far too many of you to steaming up to give shout outs to, but there's some new videos, people contributing videos, which is always good to see. Keep it up, gents. Just one thing I will say with the videos is, obviously Europe and America are on different time zones, obviously, so you might post a video, I think it was John, and you were wondering where everyone was. Half of us are asleep, half of your audience will be asleep, pretty much. So don't get disheartened, my friends. Keep it up, enjoy Easter, and yeah, enjoy your roses. Toodaloo.